Everyone loves dumplings. It's an Asian comfort food. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 creative ways to make healthy dumplings that taste great at home. I was inspired to make this video after visiting Dumpling Time, a local San Francisco favorite. The most popular item to try here are authentic pork XLB, 小笼包, gyoza, and the dumplings. After I had the dumplings, I said, I could definitely do better at home. Traditionally, homemade dumplings are the best because it's made with ingredients that you like, and it is a fun family activity to wrap the dumplings together. Starting with the bitter melon as the main ingredient. Bitter melon has a sharp, bitter taste, but has some amazing healthy benefits. I'm also going to use chicken and the pea shoots to balance the flavor. We first have to remove the soft white part and the seed, which are super bitter. Late summer and early autumn is a prime time for the best bitter melon, and I always choose the ones that are firm and not too large. Slice into thin slices, then blanch them in boiling water for a few seconds. Then you will need to cool it in cold water to avoid overcooking. And quickly blanch the pea shoots, drain and cool as well. Then squeeze out the water from the blanched vegetable and cut to small pieces. Before seasoning the vegetable, coat them with some oil and keep them moist. I'm using the Szechuan peppercorn infused oil here, but plain olive oil works as well. At the end of the video, I will show you how to make the peppercorn infused oil, and it works with other spices as well. Here you can slice the ingredients to even smaller pieces, and it will be easier to wrap into the dumplings. Every family has a different way to add the flavor, and my recipe is listed right below the video. You can adjust it to cater your taste. It is better to add a little bit of sugar to balance out the bitterness, but you can skip it if you prefer more natural flavor. To finish, add another tablespoon of oil, then the filling is done. Now it's wrapping time. Here I'm using pre-made wrap bought from Asian market. After trying a lot of brands, I found I like this brand the most. Also, I will show you how to make the homemade wrap from scratch in my next video. There are different ways to wrap it, but this is the most common way to wrap the dumplings. You should use less filling when you are just starting, and add more when you are more experienced. After wrapping them, you can choose to steam, boil, or pan fry them. Let's stay healthier and just boil and steam them in this video. For steaming, first to boil the water on medium-high heat. Then steam the dumpling for 12 to 15 minutes. Usually you can eat the dumpling with a dipping sauce mixed with a few simple ingredients like soy sauce, vinegar, and sesame oil. And I have listed a fancier version with the ingredients that I think taste a lot better below this video. First, to mix all the herb and the spices together and adding some hot oil. And again, you can use any spices that you like to replace mine. Also, you can use sesame oil to replace this herb and spice oil. Then I will add equal amount of soy sauce, vinegar, and then finish off with sugar and water to balance the taste. And now it's time to enjoy. Carrot and lamb meat is a classic combination in northern China. Usually it's mostly meat, but to keep it healthier, I'm using equal quantity of each. I'm also adding some tofu skin. If you don't have tofu skin, you can also use diced firm tofu, but you can skip it if you're not a tofu fan. Blanch the carrot for 2 minutes and dice them, and add some oil to seal the moisture. Then mince the lamb. Tenderloin is the best part, but leg butt part also works. First, to use some green onion and a ginger infused water to tenderize the meat. I'm adding about 5 tablespoons here gradually while mixing it in one direction. Then adding some oyster sauce, BBQ sauce, and salt. The natural sweetness of the carrot balanced well with the strong sauce used here. Soak the tofu skin sheet in cold water for half an hour and squeeze out the water and cut them small. Now mix everything together and finish the filling with a tablespoon of infused oil. Again, if you want to learn how to make dumpling wraps from scratch, wait for my next video. To boil the dumplings, add them to the boiling water on medium-high heat. Quickly but gently stir it to prevent them to stick to the bottom. Once it's boiled again, adding half glass of cold water, cover it and lower the heat to medium. Repeat a second time when it boils again. When the water boils the second time, it should be done. Then it's good to eat. Here's how to make the peppercorn infused oil, just making sure to use low heat and also remove from the heat before you start to smoke.